A newspaper in Libya says 3 Republican members of Congress were in the country yesterday to assess security in the wake of last year's Benghazi terror attacks. The report says Michelle Bachmann, Louis Gohmert, and Steve King met with U.S. diplomatic staff. This comes as the effort intensifies to find out why help did not come sooner on that terrible night. Senior correspondent Adam Housley has the latest from Los Angeles.
8 men, either CIA staff or CIA contractors, have testified before the House Intelligence Committee about the night 4 Americans were killed in Benghazi, including Ambassador Chris Stevens. Some members of the committee insist there is no question some men were told not to go and waited in multiple locations as the terrorist attack ensued.
The whole issue about stand-down orders is not an issue. There clearly were stand-down orders given to people not only in Benghazi but also in Tripoli and the State Department's counterterrorism team, the FES team, which is probably the worst of all.
While some accounts allude to disagreement on the ground that night, the debate has now spread to the House Intelligence Committee as members give conflicting details about testimony heard behind closed doors. Chairman Mike Rogers had this response to Fox's Megyn Kelly last month.
Why are you guys disagreeing?
Well, you know, you're a former attorney. Sometimes someone can see the same event and see 3 different things. So the good news is we have the transcripts. We will sit down again next week, go over all the transcripts, and we filled in all the gaps. That's why this part of it was so important.
But those transcripts are classified, so the public is left to learn about what happened through the filters of the committee. Congressman Tom Rooney says some men were clearly told not to go.
We still have to ask more and more questions, and when they say these are phony scandals, it's like, well, put it to rest. Let the American people know what was going on there, why the response was what it was, and if it was just a bad mistake, just say it.
As the House grapples with its investigation and important details continue to trickle out, members and sources on the ground that night insist more evidence needs to be released by the CIA and State Department, including phone records. Meantime, Fox has also learned the Senate committee report on Benghazi is nearly done and may be released before Christmas. Shannon?
Adam Housley in Los Angeles, thank you.